welcome back to my class. Okay, students, last class we have studied about first chapter, knowing our numbers in large numbers in practice. Okay, so today we will learn about estimation. Okay, then what is estimation? Estimation means it is not an exact value, it is an imaginary value. Yes, but it is very closer to the exact value. Okay, can you understand? Students, let's now estimation to the nearest tens by rounding off. Okay, let's see here we have one scale. In this scale 10 to 20 numbers are there. Yes, I have a question. Is 14 is nearest to the 10 or 20? Yes, see here. Our 14 number is there here. Yes. Then the gap between 14 and 10 is smaller when compared to the gap between 14 and 20. Yes, see here. 14 to 10 numbers, we have a middle only 3 numbers. Yes, in compared to 14 to 20, we have a middle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. Yes, so 14 is nearest to the 10. Okay, therefore we have to write 14 is near rounding of tens. Yes, then 15 is equidistance from both 10 and 20. Okay, friends, let's now estimation to the nearest hundreds by rounding off. Yes, here we have a question. Is 270 is nearer to the 200 or 300? Yes, let's see here. Here we have a scale. In this scale 200 to 300 numbers are there. Yes, our number is 270. Yes, the gap between 270 and 300 is smaller. Yes, when compared to the gap between 270 and 200. Yes, so our rounded off 270 is 300. Yes, let's now estimating to the nearest thousands by rounding off. Yes, students, here we know that 1 to 499 is nearest to the 0 than 1000. Yes, so these numbers are up to these numbers means 1 to 499 numbers are rounded off 0. Okay, then again 500 to 1000 numbers are rounded off 1000 than 0. Yes, for example, 480 is rounded off 1. The 0. 480 is rounded off 0. Let's now exercise 1.3. Our first question is estimate each of the following using general rule. Okay, our question is 730 plus 998. Yes, then how to solve? See here. Solution. First we have to write 900 98 is greater than 730. Yes, what we have to do here? The rounded of 100, because here 3 digits are there. Yes, the rounded of hundreds. The rounded of hundreds. Yes, 998 rounds off to 998 is rounds off to 1000. Yes, then next 730 is rounds off to 730. Yes, here 3 is there. Yes, so you have to write here 700. Okay, then you have to do addition. These are the estimate values. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 10 plus 7 is 17. Yes, this is the estimated value. Estimated. Students, our next problem is 796 minus 314. Yes, first we have to write which is the greatest number. 796 is greater than 314. Yes, round off these numbers. 796 rounds off to 796. Here 9 is there. No, 9 is more than 5. Yes, so you have to write here 800. Yes, then again you have to take 314. 314 rounds of 1 is less than 5. So I have to write here 300. What we have to do here? Minus is there. So we have to find out difference. Eight minus 3 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. Our answer is 500. Therefore, estimated difference is, or difference equals to 500. Okay. Let's now we have a second bit. Give a rough estimate by rounding off to nearest hundreds, and also closer estimate by rounding off to nearest tens. Okay, see here our first question is 439 plus 334 plus 4317. Yes, first we have to find out by rounding off to nearest hundreds. Okay, the estimation by rounding off to nearest hundreds. Okay, which one is big number? 4317 is greater than 439 is greater than 334. 4317 rounds off to how much? Here 1 is there. 1 is less than 5. So you have to write 4300. Yes, here 439 is rounds off to how much? Here 4 is there. Yes, 4 is less than 5. So we have to write here 400. Yes, 334 is rounds off to how much? 300. Yes, add these estimated values. Okay, 0, 0, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. Write here 0, keep here carry, 4 plus 1 is 5. Yes, our estimated, therefore estimated sum is equals to 5000. Yes, let's now we have to find out the estimation by rounding off to nearest tens. Okay, let's see here. Here thousands place is there, here 100, here also 100 is there. Yes, so we have to rounds off only tens place. Yes, let's see here. 4317 is rounds off to let's see here. We have to round out tens place now. Here 7 is there. 7 means 7 is greater than 5. So we have to write here 4320. Yes, the next number is 439. 439 is rounds off to how much? Here 9 is there. 9 is also greater than 5. So here it's rounds off 440. Yes, the next number is 334. It's rounds off to how much? 4 is less than 5. 330. Yes, now you have to add these rounds of estimated rounds of tens. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 7, 8, 9. 4 plus 3 is 5, 6, 7, 8 and 10. Yes, 5090. Our answer is 5090. Okay. Friends, let's now third bit. Estimate the following products using general rule. Students, let's now third bit. Estimate the following products using general rule. Okay, let's see here. Our question is 578 into 161. Yes, first we have to round off these numbers. Yes, then 578 is rounds off to how much? Here general. We have to rounds off general rule. Okay, here also 3 digits are there, here also 3 digits are there, so we have to rounds off hundreds. Okay, 7 is greater than 5, that's why it becomes 600. Yes, then here 161 is rounds off to how much? 6 is greater than 5, it becomes 200. Yes, then we have to find out the products. Products means we have to do multiplication. Yes, Here we have to write 600 into 200. Okay. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 6 0. Yes. Plus 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 6 0. Yes. Plus 2 0 0 2 0 0 2 6 12. Add these numbers 0 0 0 0 2 1. How much answer? 1,20,000. Estimated, therefore the estimated product is the estimated product equals to 1,20,000. Okay. Students, remaining problems you have to take as homework. Okay. Let's see here students, using brackets. How to use the brackets in words problems. Okay. Let's see, for example, Meera bought 6 notebooks from the market. Meera bought how many books? 6 notebooks. Yes, and the cost was ₹10 per notebook. Yes, one notebook cost is 10 rupees. Her sister Seema also bought 7 notebooks of the same type. Same type means she is bought 7 notebooks. Each notebook has 10 rupees. Okay, find the total money they paid. Okay, what we will do? Let's see here. We have to using the brackets and find out the rate. Solution. Yes, first we have to do everything single digits in bracket. Yes, 6 is single digit and 7 is also single digit. These are the notebooks number. Yes, 6 plus 7. Then do operation outside. Each notebook has 10 rupees. Yes, so we have to do multiplied by 10. Okay, then add these two numbers. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 is multiplied by 10. 13 10 130. Yes, it's so easy. Students, let's now expanding brackets. Yes, how we expand the brackets? Let's see here. Our question is 7 into 109. 7 into 109. We have to write single digit as it is and we do separate this one in bracket. Okay, 100 plus 9. Then again we have to multiply by 7 into 100 plus 7 into 9. Yes, 7 into 100. Here plus is there, no? 7 into 9. 700 ja 700 plus 7 9 ja 63. Then you have to add these numbers. 700 plus 63 is 763. This is the answer. Let's now Roman numerals. The Hindu-Arabic numeration system uses 10 digits. Yes, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and this is 10 respectively. See here students, the Roman had 7 basic symbols to write any number. Let's see here. 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500, 1000. Yes, this is a English alphabet I. It denotes Roman number 1. Yes, this is V. It denotes 5. This one X. It denotes 10. Yes, L is nothing but 50. C is nothing but 100. D is nothing but 500. M is nothing but 1000. Okay, students, let's know the rule for the system R in Roman numerals. Okay, first rule is, if a symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times as it occurs. Okay, for example, that is in English alphabet, double I is equal to number 2. Okay, then double X is denoted by is equal to 20. Okay, then triple X is denoted by 30. Can you understand? Let's see. Our second rule is, a symbol is not repeated more than 3 times. Okay, keep it in your mind. But the symbols V, L and D are never repeated. Okay, students, our third rule is, if a symbol of smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of greater value, its value gets added to the value of greater symbol. Yes, let's see here. For example, I write 5. Right side, I'll write one number. It will get 5 plus 1 equals to 6. Yes. Then another number will take L, X, 5. Okay. I have written right side. Yes. L means 50. Yes. Plus X means 10. Plus V means 5. We get 50 plus 10, 60. 60 plus 5, 65. Okay. Students, let's now our fourth rule. If a symbol of a smaller value is written to the left of a symbol of greater value, yes, its value is subtracted from the value of the greater symbol. Yes, let's see here. I have write 5. Left side I have write 1. Yes, V means 5 minus 1. This number is 4 we get. Okay. Now fifth rule. The symbols V, L and D are never written to the left of a symbol of greater value. That is V, L and D are never subtracted. Okay. Then the symbol I can be subtracted from V and X only. Keep it in your mind. Okay. The symbol X can be subtracted from L, M and C only.